So you don't need motivation, you don't need discipline. What you actually need is just to be like a robot, to be like a machine. Here's what a robot does. It has a line of code to achieve the goal it wants to achieve, and it just executes that code and it does nothing else. You just need to identify the goals that you want to achieve and then see what is going to take you there. What is your goal? Identify it. And once you can identify your goal, you just write down exactly what the steps you need to take to get to that goal. So I'm not sure if you can see this right here. I wrote on the top, what is my goal? How can I achieve my goal? And then practice, hours of practice. My goal here is 2 million subscribers on YouTube. And then I wrote 3 to 6 hours of practice every single day, recording, scripting, editing videos. My goal is to make 1,000 high quality videos and dedicating as much time and energy into every single individual piece of content that I make so that it can be of the highest quality. What is gonna help me reach that goal? Hours and hours of practice into the craft, into making videos, into editing videos, into scripting, into ideas, forming and creating ideas. Nothing else. No amount of meditation is going to help me. No amount of good diet, no amount of fitness is going to help me reach that goal, although they could indirectly help. The main thing that's going to help me reach that goal is just hours and hours of practice. And now single-handedly, the one thing that is going to help me achieve that goal is just the amount of time I put in, the amount of practice I put in. If I'm able to show up from 90 minutes a day, that's very good. I can do that every single day, consistent, repeated practice. And now if I can show up 2 hours a day, 3 hours a day, 4 hours a day, 5 hours a day, 6 hours a day, then I'm a robot. I'm a machine, and I can just repeat that process over and over again until it becomes ingrained into my mind. Nothing else. That's literally the formula. That's what I'm doing right now. I wrote down on a piece of paper, what do I want to do? What are the goals I want to achieve in my life? The main goals right now. And for me, that's YouTube. For me, that's making good content online. And how do I do that? By practice. There is nothing, you cannot do anything other than practice, other than put in those hours that are gonna get you to your goal. Nothing else works. So your ability to actually prioritize exactly what you want and eliminate or reduce everything else is exactly the thing that's actually gonna get you ahead of your competition. It's actually the only thing that's gonna help you reach your goal in the time that you wanna reach your goal. So just look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself who you wanna become. What are your goals? What goals do you wanna achieve? How do you achieve the goals that you want? How do you make your dream life possible? Because I know we all have that dream life. Maybe it's just not working every single day in a job that you hate. Maybe it's just choosing your own work hours. Maybe it's just relaxing. Maybe it's just doing something that you love. Anyways, there's a dream life that we all want. And how can we achieve that dream life? How can we make it possible? Ask yourself all of these questions. Look at yourself in the mirror every single morning and assess your goals, assess your image, your identity, and you will achieve great things. So you don't need discipline. You don't need motivation. Even though you've heard that so many times, you don't need those things. But what you actually need is to be a robot and a machine. Think logically, not emotionally. Because your emotion thinks, let's go and party that night and like just get drunk so we can take the whole weekend off. But then when your goal is to get this amount of sales calls, to start this business, to work on your business, then everything else gets in the way of the goals, and your emotions, things like slacking off, things like scrolling TikTok for 3 hours that could have been used on your business, but you just scrolled TikTok. That was your emotional mind playing, not your logical thinking mind. Your logical thinking mind would think, okay, I have 3 hours now, let me use those 3 hours and let me get some work done. Don't listen to your emotional mind, just listen to your logical, robotic machine mind that just identifies a goal and tells you, okay, we need to get this done, let's get this done, and to get this done we need to do these steps, and then these steps take X amount of time, so let's do those steps in those amount of time, and that's it. You just execute and you just repeat every single day, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You just repeat this process X number of times until you achieve your goal. I am currently using this system in my life right now to progress myself. My main goal right now is YouTube. I don't even care about studying, to be honest. Like, no matter how much my dad or my mom or my parents are gonna tell me, you need to study, I don't care about studying. It's not my passion. It's not what I want to do. I'm still studying. I'm still getting the grades that I need to get, but it's just not my passion. It's just not what I want to do. So I finally got a new camera set up. I'm gonna make videos like this. I just want to make the best videos I possibly can. Make the most valuable videos I possibly can, otherwise there's no point. I can't underplay my potential. I can't just slack off and do whatever, knowing that I could be doing something great, that I could be somewhere great. So I'm done. I make videos like these every single day. So if you like the way I speak, if you like the way I do things, the way I make content, stuff like that, then don't forget to subscribe. My Discord is also in the description, so if you want to follow my community, if you're like-minded, you have the same mentality, you can discuss things on my Discord server, so you can join my Discord server. And I hope you guys have a great day.